Hi, this is Fred, FR5ED with a silent 5, and a review of a brewery. Red Cypress opened, well, they opened a few weeks ago from what I understand, but they are having their grand opening yesterday and today. They're in Winter Springs, Florida. They're up on 434 as it goes east-west there at the northern part of Tuscaloosa area and just southwest of the shore of Lake Jessup. There's your landmarks. If you're local, you'll be able to find that. Anyway, I met my my niece and nephew and their wonderful, beautiful boy up there yesterday, and we spent some time and sampled some of the brews. It's a nice place with a nice vibe. Really cool. They had, I didn't count the taps, and we'll see the number of their own offerings there. I think it was close to a dozen of their own brews, but I did have three. I had their Devil's Chair IPA. I had their Always Under Construction Hybrid Amber Ale, and then I had their Old Senator Imperial Stout. All three very good. Just briefly, the IPA was only 55 IBUs, and I think 6%, 6.2%, no, right at 6% ABV. Very clear and a nice honey color. It seemed more bitter than 55 IBUs. And it did seem like it was really about the, IPAs are about the hops, but it was really hop forward. I might have liked a little bit more malt balance in there, but it was very drinkable, very good. And then the Always Under Construction Hybrid Amber Ale, the reason they call it a hybrid is because it's made with German malts, German barley, but with American style hops. And it quite tasty. It wasn't like the American style amber ales that are bitter hoppy and really West Coast style, almost like a red IPA. This was not that at all. It definitely was more traditional amber ale, but the hops balanced it out aroma and flavor wise. So it was not all about the hops. And then thirdly, and I think that was 6.1% or 6.2% ABV. The Old Senator Imperial Stout, which I can't remember if it came in at 9% or 10.2%, but it was definitely higher. It to me was almost like a Russian Imperial Stout. I'm thinking, it had a definite sweetness to it. Again, not a cloying sweetness, but it wasn't a dry stout. It definitely had. I'd almost swear they used lactose to leave some residual sweetness there. All three were very enjoyable. I was impressed, and I didn't get to taste the was it Spook Hill Pale Ale? They had that, and they had there was another one I wished I had tried. But anyway, I will be back. But I did want to just encourage anybody in the area here in Central Florida. We've got another brewery added to our growing list. It's quite active here in the craft beer industry, with new breweries coming along almost regularly now. By the way, they do have growlers. They have 64-ounce stainless steel growlers. I think they have glass growlers or will have glass growlers. And they have their 32-ounce pop-top cans for growlers. So if you want to take away some of their beer. But anyway, cool place. Really liked it. We'll go back. It's going to become a favorite hangout of my niece and nephew. I know that because it's just a couple of miles around the corner from their house. So this is Fred, FR5ED, and that was Red Cypress Brewery.